Hey everybody, welcome to another part of Dragon Quest IX. This part will be continuing on to the next city that's east of here. Going across one bridge. Anyways, there's a couple of things I want to show off here quick. Can now talk to this horse, and this is the White Knight's horse. He's back here, and I think one of the people around you should mention it. No. Who said it? Nah. I knew one person. I could have sworn maybe this guard says it. Nope. I could have sworn someone stands by the horse and comments about how this horse came out of nowhere after the White Knight was defeated. Don't got any money really to spend. Wait until the next. Oh yeah, you got this dude for a quest, but I don't like his quest. I don't like your quest, therefore I'm not gonna do it. I never really ever completed it. It's always there, and I always meet you in the bridge in the east. Now we arrive over here. Oh, dumb skull. Oh, forgot about that. Can find my way out of the paper bag. What if I put in that cutscene? Okay, meet you in the other flat we're supposed to go quickly. And actually, since there's no out cutscene, never mind. I want to show off in this area first. This is actually Eastern Stormway, and you'll be able to get to the little island over there sooner or later. However, if you go on the beach, you'll get a pretty unique enemy. It only appears in this one area on the beach. Where is it? Oh, just walk up down here. Not that. I found Master dodging those. Where are they? Should pop up sooner or later. Never mind. Excusing that fight, if you head down this, hopefully it'll pop up. Here we go. These little guys are Flygons. These are the first examples of dragon enemies. I'm actually just gonna let Yoshi show off here. If you use Dragon Slash, it'll be more effective. Okay, see how it goes. It's poisoned. It's poisoned. Thank you. And this will do a lot more damage. Do 30 instead of normal. Now I'm all poisoned. And they also do have a good chunk of HP. I mean, look at that. 17 attack. They are like most dragons. They are tough to take down. So that's why I do not recommend coming over here until a little bit later. Anyways, I gotta meet you by the train. I forgot what the name's called. It's back, all the way back here. Hang on a minute. This earlier looks the flapping same. I would have probably assumed nothing would have happened to it. You're sticking this one. Yeah, as soon as you get inside, things will have to change. Sure, I'm down in that. And it looks the same. I was right. Is that turn a blind ear on us? However, we scared a little bit out of that. So anyways, she puts two and two together that it actually is reacting to us. Some essential powers. So eventually, with essential on board, so basically you need to go help people so we could fly in the ship and see what's ship. It's not a ship, it's a train, and see what's going on. So let's get off this bleeding thing and head back all the way back to the other one. Actually, no, I'm just gonna use this as a transition. I'll see you in another bridge where we were supposed to do before. Finally back over here. We're finally allowed to cross this bridge. There's basically one random person on here. We have Coffinwell. Terrible state though, fast as my feet can carry. So we have a tower in distress, which is always a good sign for our heroes who are trying to make a big difference. And it's got a quest, I'm not gonna take it. 12 gold. Now here's a book. Actually, no, sorry, that was a bookcase. Nope, gonna ignore you. You know what? I'm gonna see what he has. If it's something I can easily do, I'll do it. But yeah, no, that's not who I wanted to talk to. But don't you? I really need my wing of bat. So you basically have to go around till you get a certain drop. Oh no, that's dumb. Oh, poor dude. I feel bad, but you want a certain drop of a certain enemy. Now you have Eastern Coffinwell, which we get to do, so a whole bunch of new enemies. By new, I mean reskin! Clockwork! Now if this does not look familiar, then you should be blind, because this is a familiar enemy, if I remember correctly. Black and red. Yep. Same enemy. Basically, just a little beefed up and tougher. These guys, however, are new. They usually come in big packs. It's kind of rare to find just one by himself. And they are kind of annoying really quick, though. So, just in battle and by itself. One more bulb. Right battled you. Right battled you. Right battled you. See that? New enemy? Nope. Right battled you. Oh, didn't notice it was coming up with me in the rear. I'll quickly battle you, even though you're tad pointless since you're calls for backup. And then if this could happen, the Badger Manager. This is a new enemy. Another buff version of the other Badger we had before. Yes, they're basically just reskins. However, this is actually tad strong of an enemy for this game, and you actually won't find this one laying around. See, it actually did a quite bit of damage before finally going down. Badger and a moon. What with all the bulbs? Now we have another crop field here, and with more reskinned enemies. Yep. Actually, this is actually new. A Chariot Choppy. So she's getting a lot of damage here. I probably should have Tim use some magics, but I really don't feel like it. And one more attack here. There we go. I love how I'm just getting stabbed makes the Haunter thing fall apart. Physics. He broke physics! Dang it, I hate when that happens. Haunter area is basically going to be full of them. I was thinking we were going to have a reskin enemy. I guess it was just my imagination. Here we go. Some of these dudes. Sluggers. Now these are just basically weird looking twits. I don't know why you called them twits, but that's the first word that came to my head. They're tad messed up looking and weird. And they'll do a bunch of different dances, rallies. It's all just bizarre stuff in general. And weird attacks. Just, they're an odd bunch of group. A reskin of these will actually be, actually somewhat of a plot point of the story. Tim is now level 11. No, bang, another hit, actually is a hit all enemy, spell. If you use bang, everything in the area will be hit. Which is actually a nice little attack. Ignoring you, because I just battled you. And we're here in Coffinwell. A lovely town. Coffinwell. I don't mean to speak of turn, but I'd keep away from this place if I were you. Coffinwell's days are numbered. You mark my words. If you don't want to perish along with the rest of us, be on your way. What a jolly greeting! So yes, Coffinwell is under great distress. And looks like they're screwed, but from what? And why? Well, we'll learn that in all good time. We'll learn that in all good time. I'm gonna buy a weapon for... Can I get a... Here we go. I feel like I owe you one, Tim, since I haven't given you anything for the longest time. You still have your starter weapon. So there you finally got something out of that. And let's get... No, can't afford that. Can't afford that. I'll buy the only one I can. No, actually, let's get some armor. Because right now, no one has got a new armor since the longest time. Well, like the full suit. Chainmail. And bronze armor. And British garb. They have more just normal clothes. Hand jig. Leather kilt. Red skirt. I actually have some magic might, but too bad we don't have any mages with us. Iron kneecaps, leather boots. That's a lot. Why would you get this when you can get this? Because this is 500. I'm gonna get 2. I can only buy 1, can't I? Yeah, I'll buy 1 and then give it to... Not? I didn't mean to give it to me, but okay. Fine, I'll take it. I'm selfish. Anyways, so what's the problem? Whenever there's a problem, you look to the leaders. Whatever the leaders is in these games, are always the big, huge hill on the top of the hill. Big, huge house on the top of the hill. Excuse me. Repetitiveness. I just went back downstairs. Actually, quickly as we're down here. What you always want to do, as soon as you unlock the ability to alchemize, search every single bookshelf you can find. Why? Because you can find recipes from them. And you want to find recipes because then you can get some kind of good ones and be able to use them later on. Nothing in this room. That's why I kind of like that because you have to go back and medical herb. Library here. Oh, nice knife. Clunk and Making Mon are major knife making ingredients, but everything begins with a poison moth knife. Find recipe for divine dagger, poison moth knife, and butterfly knife. You also find recipes for a poison needle and assassin dagger. So there you go, some nice stuff here. Position was a fashionable flair. Lamb's wool is essential for any clothes maker in Dover, and needs to be harnessed from a ram raider, among others. Find recipes for a cloak of colorless, gooey gear, and majestic mantle. You also find recipes for a robe of sweet dreams, showed and blessed bottoms. See, that's what I'm talking about. I understand word of it. How life is help after all. No choice must do something before my poor people suffer. He's the mayor, and what's going on? Yeah. No, I've not found out that we've been hit by a contagious disease. I wish you would have told me that, because then I wouldn't have entered this town, but sadly, we're obviously not going to get ill. Thank you for the plot. Okay, that's what's going on here. Up on to place. The west of my mansion. So am I thinking west is mansion? Okay, that's pretty easy to find. However, it's not, if I remember correctly, this house. It's not this house, right? Because I don't want to be told up by saying it's not this house and it's this house, yeah. Oh, it is this house. Never mind. Wow, I'm an idiot. Oops, sorry, I must have dozed off. I've seen him do that an awful lot lately. Oh, looking for... By any chance? Yeah, he's husband. I want fling. This lavatory. So he's down in his lavatory. Laboratory, not lavatory. This is my lab, and this is my laboratory. Called martial arts. Finesse. Recipes for tracksuit top, tussler's top, and tracky bottoms. For tussler's trouser and finances. Leather hat. So that if you better check every single bookshelf. Even random NPCs' house have random bookshelves. And they're actually just going to random people's houses actually have a purpose now. I'm also checking that stuff. Actually, you might actually find stuff. I feel like Link ransacking their place, just breaking all their belongings. Oh, well. Actually, just a jail cell. Is that interesting? But actually not the stereotypical find random treasure chest down there. I'm getting lost. I should just go to the location I need to go to and get her done. Cough, cough. Dun 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 dun. We have a visitor. Say I sent a messenger. So you can tell, he is the husband of the mayor's daughter. So anyways, I'm gonna screw you and talk to the book. Look at the bookshelves. Kitty litter is the key ingredient in many cat-based recipes. Okay, shield cat ears. Yes, you can dress up people like cats. Cheeky battle tips. When yeah, whatever. So now you can learn the party trick. Provoke people by slapping his butt. You also can find random stuff like that on these bookshelves. Curses and other stuff. La 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 la. Oh, curses. Next thing actually is plot driven. Beginner's alchemy. The first recipes for any. And then finds recipe for Lunia, magic water, and mystifying mixture. Flame and aggressiveness. Now finally I'll talk to you. Father-in-law. And this dude is your stereotypical professor looking person. Even though I'm Dr. Freeman. Anyways, he's trying to find the illness here. So, 100 years ago, some old ruins discovered west of town. Discovered it. We got an idea to venture inside. Some misfortune. And they're all now screwed. However, manuscript, they have sealed the curse. The curse is a disease. We're able to break the curse by stealing it away. The disease has managed to escape again. Probably due to the earthquake. This earthquake seems to be causing a lot of problems here. We gotta see here. The White Knight escaped curse because of the earthquake. We fell because of the earthquake. Now we have disease because of the earthquake. Everything we do is because of the earthquake. Next to seal and save us all. We explore the ruins. Next activity, and now let's increase monster activity. I'm sure I can seal it up again. It hurts. Well, I'll go with you, but fine. So, must cough. Got something might caught my throat in all excitement. That's not very good. That's not a very good sound. Anyways, back to the mayor's house. The mayor. Where's the mayor at? Where's the mayor at? Anyways, let's go back to the mayor and report the great news that we actually have a clue where the heck the disease is from. The disease is being caused by a contagious. Okay, I find it more funny that you just accept that with a straight face. Well, okay, so you'll be being paid to protect him as he goes. And you get the tube, you get the key to the tomb, not the tomb to the key. The keyhole. And you go and open it out. So it's the perfect way to help people. I'm pretty sure people are appreciative when you stop them from dying from this deadly disease. People appreciate that kind of stuff. And it's down here before we go down. Random stuff. No moonlit ball. This chest in my memory is actually, yeah, you can't get in there. You need a key for that. And actually, that bookshelf, I'm pretty sure also has recipes too. There should be another couple more houses around here. 5 gold coins. 5 maybe. Nothing interesting. Nothing can even be examined. I'm talking to you behind your workplace. Some more gold. Always examine everything. That's kind of the rule of thumb for this game. You can find a lot of secrets that way. Wife's fallen ill. That's your wife? How old are you, man? You're like 60, she's like 20. Creeper. Just delete Japanese games. Let's check some other houses over here quick. I'm looking for some good old bookshelves to kind of make my point. And also in here. Nope. Wow. Thanks for proving me wrong. Cough, cough. Stay on top of the housework, otherwise it goes on top of you. Doesn't realize this, he just plods away aimlessly, never gets anywhere. Zzz. Okay. Silly person. How do you sleep standing up? Pair of pop socks. Book called Snaky Things to Make and Do. One's supposed to be for a snakeskin whip, serpent whip, and sidewinder, Corba fan, and large scale armor. So you get pop socks. I don't think Tim can wield this. I think it's a leg thing jig. Actually increase. Sure, why not? It actually is a tag good item since it is better than what we have before. So, good to checking out random areas. That's why I like exploring. And one more house here. Then we'd be done and actually try to go on the quest at hand. More gold coins. Creative with fur and hide. Recipes for fur poncho, fur vest, and fur hood. Leather gloves and leather kilt. See that? You actually won't use a lot of these recipes, but however, Ghost, I'm not gonna talk to you. You be shunned, ye ghost. I'm gonna be back in here anyways. There's nothing in that room, in that church anyways. Anyways, let's actually finally get on with it. Get on with it, get on with it. What's the key you got there? It's the twin. Really? Father-in-law is asking to be my bodyguard? That's roping and helping me out, has he? I'm trying to be the hero of the story. I have to be qualified. When you get on your resume, you need certain stuff like this, like saving cities, stuff. Now he's gonna go ahead and go ahead and leave you behind. Next part, we're gonna go and explore the ruins. See you guys then.